Sergeant, I'm Helen Lim. So today I want to share my topic of midterm exam that is about allocate resources towards adapting to climate change rather than mitigating or preventing climate change. And my position as opposition. As we know that weather conditions are changed really fast. Climate change refers to long-term shifts in temperatures and weather patterns. This shift may be natural, but human activities have been the main driver of climate change, primarily due to the burning of fossil fuels like coal, oil, and gas, which produce heat-trapping gases that, because of an increase in the concentration of carbon dioxide and the other gas in the atmosphere, causes a greenhouse gas effect. If we can change and protect, why not? Shouldn't we be able to take precautions? Why do we just let it dangerous and not think more critically about these conditions? What's wrong if we take mitigating? We should realize that humans are the reason of these big mistakes that cause this world become abnormal than before. The first thing you should know what's your big investment to this climate change that you think before. Is 100% will complete the mission? I don't think so. Then the more you make the investment that which is something that couldn't be helped, you just wasting your time. Even that we must accept as soon as possible to handle this condition. Meanwhile, as greenhouse gas emissions blanket the earth, they trap the sun's heat. This leads to global warming and climate change. The world is now warming faster than at any point in record history. The changes of this climate are very risky. That is, warmer temperatures over time are changing weather patterns and disrupting the usual balance of nature. This poses many risks to human beings and all other forms of life on the earth. We can see many people are become sick, even the milk are become low too. And the health of the earth is also not very good. Even the species of animal are lost and also not enough food. Besides that condition, we should know what are greenhouse gases and how do they cause climate change. Greenhouse gases include carbon dioxide, methane, and nitrous oxide, which trap heat in the Earth's atmosphere, increasing the average temperature worldwide. These gases are naturally present in the atmosphere, but human activities have massively increased them, trapping heat that then causes climate change. So, what should we do? Of course, mitigating this climate change starts with this action to help tackle the climate crisis. So the first one is save energy at home. Much of our electricity and heat is powered by coal, oil, and gas. Use less energy by lowering your heating and cooling, switching to LED light bulbs, and energy-efficient electric appliances, washing your laundry with cold water or hanging things to dry instead of using a dryer. The second one is eat more vegetables. Eating more vegetables, fruits, whole grains, legumes, nuts, and seeds, and less meat and dairy too can significantly lower your environmental impact. Producing plant-based food generally results in fewer greenhouse gas emissions and requires less energy, land, and water. Then the third is consider your travel. Aeroplanes burn large amounts of fossil fuels, producing significant greenhouse gas emissions that makes taking fewer flights one of the fastest ways to reduce your environmental impact. When you can meet virtually, take a train or skip that long distance trip altogether. The fourth, throw away less food. When you throw food away, you are also wasting the resources and energy that were used to grow produce, package, and transport it. And when food rots in a landfill, it produces methane and a powerful greenhouse gas. So use what you buy and compost any leftovers. The fifth is reduce, reuse, repair, and recycle. Electronics, clothes, and other items we buy cause carbon emissions at each point in production, from the extraction of raw materials to manufacturing and transporting goods to market. To protect our climate, buy fewer things, shop secondhand, repair what you can, and don't forget to recycle. The sixth, change your home's source of energy. Ask your utility company if your home energy comes from oil, coal, or gas. If possible, see if you can switch to renewable sources such as wind or solar. Or install solar panels on your roof to generate energy for your home. 7. Switch to an electric vehicle. If you plan to buy a car, consider going electric with more and cheaper models coming on the market. Even if they still run on electricity produced from fossil fuels, electric cars help reduce air pollution and cause significantly fewer greenhouse gas emissions than petrol or diesel-powered vehicles. So, have you realized what should do that the little things would be help in the climate change? Yeah, sure. We must carry this habit to the whole world of civilization, from children to adults and even the elderly. A habit will be created if we start from now. Can we slow down the climate change? Although there are many causes of climate change, humans play a significant role. As such, we must do our part to slow down the process. While climate change solutions may seem like they are out for our individual control, true change happens when personal responsibility merges with collective efforts. Together, humans can choose to make change in our everyday lives that will help reduce the levels of greenhouse gases in the atmosphere. One way we can all work together is the whole safe adoption of photovoltaic or PV system to meet our electricity needs. Turning to solar panels and solar energy is a great way to reduce the amount of pollution and greenhouse gases we emit, and has the added benefit of helping to lower your monthly energy bills. So that's it. Thank you, Sarjuanto.